guys, what's up? Welcome to the channel. I'm Sadie. Thanks so much for watching. Today I'm going to be doing my resetting myself, prepping myself for 2026. This is part 2 of my little series. This is going to be the last video. So I guess it's really not a series, more of just like a part, I guess. I don't really know. Anyway, in today's video, I'm going to be doing like my vision board, my goals, and then I also saw someone like make punch cards, which I thought was such a cute idea. So I'll kind of like share more what that means later on when I like make them in this video. But if you haven't checked out part 1, please go do that because that is also a fun one. Yeah, let's get into it. I'm gonna start off by making my vision board. So I'm gonna get into Pinterest because that's kind of like how I like to do it. I might print one off and make like a physical one, but I like doing it on Pinterest and then I like set it as widgets on my phone. I don't know how to like record this, so I'm just gonna like turn myself and then turn the brightness up. So hopefully you guys can see me like adding them in and all that stuff. And I'll like talk about what I add and pretty much like what my vision is for this vision board. You feel me? Also, I have the 7-Up Shirley Temple. It's literally so good. If you guys haven't had it, go try because it's, I just got it on my hand. The thing that sucks is my room is in like the very corner of our house away from our Wi-Fi router. So especially when I sit, like I'm in the very corner of my room, there's like no Wi-Fi connection. So I'm gonna try to wait. It's not loading. Just kidding, it's loading now. So give me a sec. Okay, Pinterest is loaded. I'm just gonna go create a board and I'm gonna name it 20. I want a cutie, like, fun name, but I can't think of any, so I'm gonna, like, try to think of one, and then I'll come back. I couldn't think of any fun ones, so I just put Sadie's 2026 vision board. I'm gonna add some emojis, like, on my phone, because I don't know how to do that on, like, a Chromebook, you know? But I'm just gonna create this. This year, I really just want to, like, prioritize me and, like, my health and, like, walking in the gym, if that makes sense. I keep walking like back and forth from like where my Wi-Fi works to where it doesn't, aka here, because it's just like not loading. Like I created it, but it's not looking too good. So I'm gonna go try to find another spot to relocate. Okay, I moved to like my living room, so this is definitely not like the best setup or the best lighting, but we're working with what we have. I'm in the spot where you can like add pins, and I'm just gonna kind of scroll and just kind of look for pins that catch my eye, that align with my goals, that are cute, that are fun, that are bubbly, because I am gonna make this like this Pinterest board be added to like my home screen, so then I like always see it and then it'll like rotate through the pictures, if you guys know what I'm talking about. So then it's kind of like fresh in my mind and just kind of like reminding me what I want to come out of this 2026. Okay guys, the board is pretty much done. But yeah, I'm just gonna kind of go through and just share why I put it. Obviously, I want to have good grades. Here I kind of put a ton of volleyball stuff because I just love volleyball so much, and I really just want to succeed in it this year, especially since our season kind of got cut short this year. Down here, just prioritizing my relationship with Jesus and stuff. This is because I am going to travel quite a bit in 2026. Having good skin, obviously so good for the business that I will start. I just want to like really succeed at it, make some good money. And pretty much like the bottom, some of them are cute, like things that I want to do, like play pickleball in the summer with my friends. I really just want to be active this year, going to the gym, going on runs, all that stuff. I also really want to get back in my reading groove. I obviously, like I said, Bible study, read more. And it's just crazy to think that I'm going to be a senior. So kind of put colleges to like that I'm going to apply for. And just pretty much all this starting eating healthy. Yeah, you guys can kind of like interpret the rest. Just pretty much just kind of like stuff like that. I am going to add some more, but that's kind of like the gist of what I'm gonna do. Okay guys, I'm gonna move on to the punch cards that I wanted to make because I've seen this all over my TikTok and I think it's just such a fun idea and like so cute. So basically what you do is you take like some cardstock. I only have like these note cards, but it's fine, I'm gonna use them anyway. And you kind of like color on cute little things that you can punch out, and it's like a goal or like an achievement you want to do. So this kind of like ties into like my goals that I'm making, but I'll make like other goals that you can't punch, you just achieve, if that makes sense. Okay, I just spent like my time like writing down the goals and like things that I want to make for my punch cards, so I'm just gonna go through them real quick. I have like one, like going on a walk, reading books, like a no spend week, bake something new, get like A's, be asleep by 10 p.m, workout, study sesh, drink a full water bottle, save $500, get 30 sales on like my business that I'm gonna make, then I also have to get 1,000 YouTube subscribers, clean my room, and then lose some weight, and then also wear a new outfit that I've never like put together, which I kind of thought was fun. Oh, and then I have like no sugar days. I have these pens. I'm gonna start making them. I'm gonna add a reward for some of them, not all of them, because like cleaning my room, I'm not gonna put a reward for that. Like I just need to do that, but like getting A's on something. Okay guys, I have a little update. I've been coloring for probably like 20 minutes now, but I have this one. This is probably my favorite one just because I like love the font, but it says go on a walk / run, and I need to go on 20 to get a scooter's drink. This one I have get an A, so this could be like assignments, quiz, test, literally anything that I get graded on and gets put in the grade book that I get an A. I need 24, and if I get the full thing, then I can get something on my wish list that's under $30 or $30. Then I have this bake something new. I have 12, thinking that like I can bake something new every month at least. And then my reward is like the treat that I made. I have a no spend week, and I put 2 of them, like 2 no spend weeks, and my reward is a pat on the back because I need that money. Anyway, and then I have read 12 books, and then the reward is eat out. I still have some more, like the sleeping one. I pretty much have like a full page left. So let's keep grinding. Okay, anyway, now it's time for me to make like my actual goals, and I'm just gonna write it down because if you write it down, it's like more likely for it to happen. I don't know what color I want to use. Something like pink, but I don't know which one. I'm kind of thinking this one, but I also love this like black pen, but it's not cute. You feel me? Okay guys, I have my goal like thing written out on this note card. I am gonna kind of think of some goals right now, like just off the top of my head. I'm kind of thinking like school, some sports stuff, and then YouTube, and then also I'm in a class, a CEO class, and so we have to start a business, and we're gonna do that up in like February-ish. So I'm gonna like make a business, which I have 2 in mind. So I think there's gonna be something along the lines of that on my goal sheet. The first thing that I can think of is like my GPA and the ACT coming up. So I'm gonna write down what I really want to score on the ACT. I'm hoping for 25. Not like I'm such a bad test taker, so I'm a little nervous for that, but it'll be okay. I also want to end junior year with a 3.8 unweighted GPA because I am taking some like honors stuff like that. So I'm gonna write that down. One of the classes I'm taking right now is college bio, and that class is going to be the death of me. It's so hard. So I'm gonna get a 84% on the final. Okay, and then like I was saying about our CEO business that we need to make, I want to make $500 in the first 3 months, which I think is possible. Fingers crossed. I have high hopes. Another thing that I have for sports is next season in volleyball, I really want to be all conference and make the all conference team. Another one that I have is apply to colleges and get scholarships and get into college pretty much. And I do want to get like a certain amount of money in scholarships. Another one that I have is gain 1,000 YouTube subscribers. I'm really hoping for 10,000. Like that is my true goal. But for this year, since I just started and I'm growing, I'm really just hoping to get 1,000 subscribers because that's still a lot. I also really want to like start working with brands for my YouTube. Obviously I have to grow at first, but that is a goal that I have. I also want to be a lot more consistent with just growing my relationship with Jesus and reading my Bible. So I'm gonna write that down. Same with consistency. I want to like lock in this summer. It's hard to go to the gym a lot when I'm just like so tired from sports. But this summer I want to go to the gym 4 out of the 7-day week. And the last thing that I want to do is travel. I do have some trips planned this year, which I'm really excited for. So that is definitely achievable, but I am so excited. Okay, I pretty much have this entire note card filled out. I think it's a good start. I can always like make more goals later, but I just think this can kind of like get my head ready and like prepped mentally for like what I want to be able to accomplish, and then like kind of think about how I can accomplish it. My dad told me something, like asked me a question the other day, and it was like so smart, and I'm going to share it with you guys. And the question was, what can you do in 2026 that can impact positively for your 2046? Pretty sure that's how he said it. Basically what he meant is like, think about what you can do now that can impact your life really good in the future. So for me, like obviously my answer was like applying to colleges, starting to get scholarships, all that stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna kind of show this, and you guys can take a screenshot if you want, but this is like my goals. Okay, I'm gonna just show this so you guys can screenshot it if you want, but here are like my goals. Anyway guys, that's it for the video. Thanks so much for watching. Make sure to like, make sure to subscribe. See you guys next time. Bye.